Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Gloomhaven with Witty's gang. It's Edgar the Bug, Craig, and Sigourney, who's taking a little nappy right now. She is with the skull on her photo. If you missed what happened, check out episode 17. All right, we have two more altars here. We're going to try to squeak out this victory. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to be heading into, oh man, I don't even know what round we're in. We're heading into round 11. So I'll see you guys in 1 second. All right, round 11. These card selections are going to get real quick because I have Craig long resting and then I have Edgar just trying to take out this altar. These guys are going to be moving, so let's go ahead and move up. We'll move up to like right here. That way we can heal our boy. One, but it's a heal. And then let's do this. Give me a +1, please. Thank you. Okay, 3 altars down. We're in business here, guys. These guys are going to move. They get a little bit of more movement because of the 1 altar that's remaining, but that's okay. The issue is going to become, do I need to... if we have to stop and kill these guys, I don't know what's in that last room, but I'm afraid to... to not take it out. Oh gosh, what do I get rid of here? Probably the crater. I feel like I need to keep. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of crater. Okay. Okay. Round 12. See you guys in a minute. All right, round 12. Here's what we're going to do. We're going late because you know what? I might even go even later than this. I might do this. Oh, I meant this. Yeah. We're going to go super late. I want to see what these guys are going to do. Okay. They are going even later. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to move in. So what are these guys? I'm sorry. What is this? So they're going to move to... I need to get within range 2 though. This is going to this might be real bad. This should work, right? I mean, I feel like we have to get in. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's get poison on these guys. Ah, no damage. Just okay. All right. This is what I was. Oh, okay. Well, this. I mean, I can have Craig take the hit. Wait. What's the shape of this? Okay. Well, if he goes here, he's gonna hit us both. Oh, but I can drop it there, but that I don't get to attack them both. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, it's not good. I don't want to both get hit here. Maybe I make them make a choice here and yeah, I think I have to. Okay. Okay. We skip movement. We're going to get to use this element. So we're going to pick up this. And we're going to throw it right here. And then it's going to give me the ability. So we will use the eagle eye goggles and consume the earth. Big damage, but we did put earth right back into the air, didn't we? I don't see the element. Maybe we didn't? I thought we did. Oh, we did. Okay. Not bad. Don't hit so hard when they don't have all those extra altars up. So that's why I was rushing. Okay. Uh, okay, this is round 13. I might have messed all that up. If I did in the edit, I apologize, but they're moving and they're attacking too. We're just trying to burn these guys down. We'll see what we can get done. Um, do I focus? Crag's gonna hit. Well, I guess it kind of depends on where they move. Um, let's start with this one, I guess. Let's see if we can get one off the map. Oh my gosh. So close. I think that we do. I think we go ahead and do this. As much as I don't want to spend that, and I'd rather put the damage on the other guy, it's damage that I don't have to mitigate. So that hurts. We'll take that damage. That stinks. So we'll back up. I'm not gonna get the attack, but I want to get. I guess it was kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other there. But we'll skip the attack, and then we'll do this. Man, he is making us work for it. All right, round 14. See you in a second. All right, round 14 is going to be a pretty straightforward turn. We're going to stun and heal. That's kind of our what we're trying to get done. And he's going to self-heal, but we're going to actually we're going to stun him out of that, so he's not going to have that, which is great news for us. And then I think I think I am going to move up here just so I'm right on this door. We still have to clear that door. And since he's stunned, I'm using this as an opportunity to get Crag healed up a little bit here. Crag's last ride. Craig the Crag's last ride. Craighart. I think we should probably short rest here for him. That stinks. That's a great card to have to lose. What do we do? I don't use the top action very much, but that bottom attack 3 is so nice to be able to burn something down. I think I'm going to redraw. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. And Craig, we're going to short rest because we want to keep this party moving. We'll go ahead and burn Earth and Clod. That's fine. All right, in case I did not put the break in here, we're in round 15 here. Let's get going. We both get to go first before him. I guess we'll move up 1 here, and we might be in good shape. We're going to skip the movement. We're going to heal Crag 1, and then we're going to hopefully drop the killing blow on this guy. Yes. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. And now for Craig, this actually turns into a nice little setup turn. So we're going to heal up, and then we can move and get in position to open this door and get our last room emptied out. That was 15. I'll see you guys in round 16, right? Is that what we're heading into? We must be. All right, round 16. This is what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm heading into here, so I'm going to probably use my jump 6 here to just get in. I could also, now that I say that out loud, I could just move in and stun whoever I see. Maybe that's the move. So maybe I'm going to change this. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to do this. And we're going to go early and stun whoever we see in there. And hopefully it's just one. We'll see how this works. It is just one. Okay, cool. That works. And then we can stun him so he can't hurt us. He's going to skip his turn. And then I'm going to move in here and we're going to play the objective and go after this. So that way, because as soon as we kill that, we're golden. Okay. That was 16. We're on to round 17, guys. I know it's a long scenario, but stick with me. Be right back. All right, round 17. We're in it. We're gonna double attack with the Plague Herald, and then I just picked the last two cards for Crag here, and we'll see what the Frost Demon's gonna do. Moving and piercing. Okay, let's see. I can't quite reach that, which is unfortunate, but we can reach it with our second attack. He's got a natural retaliate, which obviously we don't have to worry about since we're not in melee range, but it's still a pain. Oh, I think we're gonna be able to do it, guys. I think we're in. I mean, I think we're gonna pull this off. Can you even believe it? Do we? I think I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna skip the ability. We're going to poison him. We're gonna eat and retaliate, but okay. And then we will go ahead and just try to attack this with a basic attack. We did it. We did it. It's gonna end his turn. I think we're clear. We didn't take out that last Frost Demon, but
the demons vanish.
I'll take it.
Protective barrier around the artifact. You approach the center of the temple and reach out for the vessel, but stop short. You feel a powerful darkness.
Powerful darkness, but there's a deep sadness behind it.
And it seems to almost be cognizant of that fact. After some effort, you use a thick cloth to get the vessel.
So we did not get the Executioner for the Plague Heart, but Crag put up some numbers on his farewell tour. Let's go back to the map here. We have new quest with the Plane of Night, Gloomhaven battlements, Gloomhaven battlements. Stuff's happening. All right, so we did get one demon for our boy, and look at Craig, almost done. No new perk points. Craig only has 6 gold, so he gets to go out for one more ride. I wondered about that. I almost drew that last round out, and I probably should have in hindsight and just looted. We had cards to spend. We could have picked up all that gold. I just had a tendency to keep pushing to, try to get out of the scenario. What do we have in the merchant for? We can't do much for you. We could pick up the Iron Helm, which could be nice. Although I feel like for him, the Eagle Eye goggles that Craig has would probably be best. So maybe, do we have any hand items? Nope, can't do much there. Sigourney is still sitting pretty on money, so I think we'll probably just go to the Enchanter for her. And bless her, and hopefully we get some use out of that. Man, we have so many missions. I guess give me one. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. What do we want to take Craig out for stone defense? I don't know if it's worth to do that or not. We also have to loot an ornate chest to get a new potion. We're not going to do that. We're going to try to stop the demon. I mean, this would probably, maybe this is his last hurrah. is doing this, stopping the prime demon here. I don't know what else we should be doing. I don't want to find the mine for Jixera. I don't want to get the diamond for her. I can keep her. I can do the keep alive. We could loot and escape. That seems possible. I mean, man, some of these are. It's a boss quest. Going after the prime demon. Those are already completed. What do we want to do here? I think we'll probably end up going to this burning mountain and seeing what can be. I think this is probably the move. Let's go do our city encounter. Apologies, I know that's some of the fat on the episodes that I've been trying to trim, but I don't know. I guess I don't know how to trim that necessarily is a good way. Um, Guard or logger? Let's go as a guard. We got XP. Did someone level then? Craig. Craig. Leveling. Let's go ahead and do that. Create a 1 damage stun trap in an adjacent hex and then muddle all adjacent enemies. And then we can move to and go invisible. Huh. Cataclysm looks ridiculous. And that bottom move card looks ridiculous. The explosive punch was the one that I wanted to take earlier that I didn't. And I considered it. What do we... Cataclysm seems like it would be disgusting. The explosive punch is a one-time use, and it is a 4 around the destroyed object. This is a 4 with no object needed, and it immobilizes everybody. I think Cataclysm is the way I'm going to go, and then I'm probably going to get rid of this backup ammunition because I have not been using it. I probably should be, but I'm not. So we'll go Cataclysm. And do we take blunt force instead of, since we got rid of the second target thing? That's a big move. I'm not really using the heaving swing too much either. All right, let's leave it as is for now. Oops, I messed that up. And let's pick up another perk here. What would be... I don't think I want to do this because I don't. Although you get 2+2s, the additional -2 kind of hurts. I feel like we're getting nature in the air enough, so maybe we'll add a +2 muddle, and we'll see what happens. Where are we on time? Okay, so I tell you what, let's get let's get over to this, and actually, you know what? I'm going to hover here for a second. Apologies, you guys won't notice this, but I do need to step away just for a moment, so we'll be back to pick this up, but you guys will just get a little transition. I will be right back. And look at that, we're back. See? Barely gone. We're jumping in to the Burning Mountain. Let's go. Let's travel. Okay, a knapsack and a walking stick on the side of the road catch your attention as you pass. You look around and see a man squatting in the bushes a small distance away. Oh, hello, good timing. Would you mind grabbing me some of those leaves, would you? We'll go ahead and bring him the leaves. Um, Not sure what's going on. Some nature calls. Am I right? And we just move on. Okay. So bears do that in the woods. Apparently, I don't know if he was a bear, but I do know what he was doing. He
Following
was
the Inox
doing.
trail, you find the remains of their village, burned and collapsed into a crevasse. A dark cloud hangs over the mountain directly behind it. You follow an old stone road, seemingly untouched, as it winds its way up the scorched terrain and ends at a cliff several hundred meters high. You find a pair of great stone doors, warm to the touch and intricately carved into the side of the mountain. Once inside the doors, you see pools of liquid flame illuminating the room beyond in an eerie red glow. Charred corpses of Savas are scattered everywhere. The earth shakes violently, and a number of demons.
All right, lots of demons here. Okay, so burn a card to negate some damage. I think that's going to be probably pretty doable. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to here. Thank you. Allow none of your... we'll try. And we'll try that. We'll try to kill and go. All right. If I leave this in the video, it's because I had to restart. I had to crash. I had to restart, and it loaded me right back into this beginning part of the scenario. So I did get a couple turns off there. Apologies. Sometimes it happens. But let's jump into round one here. Okay, for round one, a little bit of like map. I mean, apologies. If I did do this earlier. So this is an interesting scenario. If you look at the shape of it, we have two rooms, and then we have a big room behind it. And if you see, the objective is we need to loot the artifacts from the ornate chest and then escape using either of the exit tiles. There's an exit tile right here, and then these back here become exit tiles. The interesting part is that how the doors open. So if every other one or every elite that dies opens one of these doors, opens the left door, the next one will open the right door, the next one opens this door, the next one opens this door, and then there's two doors here, and this one gets opened on the fifth elite dying, and this one would open on the sixth elite dying. So unfortunately, we have a lot of killing to do, or fortunately, I guess, depending on how you look at it. My plan for the first round here is to get fire orbs out early and try to burn these two guys as quickly as possible because they do hella damage, and then to root these guys so we can't get hit. That's kind of the overall plan we're gonna go with here. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's get into this, and then we are literally popping everything because I want these guys to die. Let's see what we can do. It's a big damage. That's big damage. That's big damage. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then we will use her 2 movement here to move up here. A little bit counterintuitive, but I want to get that mugger perk point. And you can see these guys now have a turn, and they are going to move up, and they are being kind of funneled a little bit because of the traps. So that was a great turn, though, for Sigourney. Sigourney's showing up. Okay. Now, for our boy here, let's maybe do this and this and then maybe this. See how we're just gonna funnel these guys a little bit, get a little bit of damage, and then we're going to move, but we're not going to move. We're just gonna chill right here because I might do this one first, actually. The grasping vermin. We're going to root these guys so they can't go anywhere, so Crag's not in danger. And then we're going to put a big damage on this guy. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. And then let's let this round play out. These guys are going to pull up. Yep. And they can't move. And we're into round 2. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, round two, getting ready to start. If you hear the click clack of some nails on the hardwood floor, that is my bloodhound getting settled. So apologies. But the plan here is to use Sigourney to take this guy out, to use Crag to knock this guy into this trap, get the wound on him, and then to have Edgar step up and stun this guy, so that way he just has to sit in his wound. Let's see what they draw. Stone golems are still moving fast. Moving fast, not necessarily by initiative, but they are pulling up on us. And the earth demons are also going to hurt unless we do something. So let's get Sigourney down here. And then we'll go ahead and just this way. Yep. Okay. He's dead regardless. But that way we know for sure we're in good shape. Okay. We will move up one. I think here is fine. Skip the movement. We'll do the 1 damage. And then we will... You know what? I'm going to poison this guy too. Oops. I meant... Wait. Hold on. Hit him. Okay. Poison. Yep. We do this. Big damage. Big push. Okay. And then we do this. And then we're going to move up range 3. This works. Edgar's going to move up. We'll... You know what? I think Edgar can go here too. I think this will be okay. And then we'll stun him. 2 damage and a stun. I mean, this guy's just living in all the debuffs. Alright. That's the guy that I need to start worrying about. Because he's going to start putting a hurting on us if we're not careful. Alright. We're already into round 3. We're doing great. All right, round 3. Edgar's going quick. Gonna give himself some protection on attacks just in case they get a ranged attack pull. I don't remember if they have one or not. I know that the Earth Elementals do. And then have a Pierce 2 to try to start getting some damage on this 15 Elite, I think. And then Crag is going to throw a rock, and Sigourney's batting cleanup, as she should be. Okay. Big move, big attack on the stone golems. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and do this. I'm just wondering, should I be focusing this guy? Should I hit this guy with this? No, I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Try to start whittling him down. Okay, that's a good attack there by the Plague Herald there. Alright. And then we'll do this. We'll target this. We'll confirm it. We're going to throw it here. Because it does not hit allies. That's what I have to remember about this one. A lot of his abilities do, but we don't have to... We're not doing that this time around. This ability does not require that. Hit him! Oh, yeah, baby. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And then this guy is going to definitely hit me no matter what. This guy can only move 2, so I can move up 1, I guess, or 2. I think I'll move up here and just stay right here. I'm not even going to put my shield on since we haven't taken any damage yet. We do have these guys now, since that door opened up there. We have these guys coming, who are going to be working us from behind, so to speak. But we should be able to kind of kite them a bit into this other side. Okay. So we do have a little bit of a log jam up here, which I don't love, but I think we can skip movement here. I should be able to... Can I get some damage on you at least? Maybe? Okay, little bit. Okay. Okay, here we go. Into round 4. Okay, round 4 is... We're going really late. You'll see in our initiatives. We're going very late here, but I feel like this is a turn to kind of see what they're going to do. Okay, not bad. This actually might work out for us. I was considering poisoning these guys. I think that's still the plan. No damage, but we get the poison out. And then I'm going to move up here, I think. The only issue that I have now is that Crag is kind of stuck. So we're gonna curse this guy. I was going to do something with Crag. I was going to push him into that trap back there, but I don't think... I mean, I can technically. I could move 2, and then 1, 2, 3, but then this guy is going to hit a huge hit on him, on Edgar. But I think that's still the best play. As weird as that is, I think that's still the best play. So we'll skip that ability. He doesn't need it. We'll skip that attack. We're going to go to this, and we're going to hit him like so, and muddled, and then shove him back. Is that the trap? Yes. Into this. And he's dead. Now, he's just fine. He'll be dying on his turn. And then for her, I can then shield our boy. And then loot. Okay, let's see how we do. Ah, he missed. Love it. Absolutely love it. And he's dead up there. We're doing it, guys. We're making some progress. Already into round 5. All right, we're starting into round 5 here. I think we have a good plan. I'm going to get Edgar out of this position that he's in now. We're going to have... this time, we're going to have our boy Craig batting cleanup, and we're going to have Sigourney trying to finish off that elite right there, or at least get some more damage on him. I mean, that's the big thing. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself flying here. I thought about not, but I think this makes sense because I can then do this and just navigate this board a little bit easier. And then for her, we have jump through this, and we can do this. And we'll throw some damage on him. Ah, I wanted more. I wanted more. Okay. Now, Craig, no nature in the air. Where are we sitting card-wise? Craig's getting... I mean, we should probably go ahead and, I guess, use our Eagle Eyes on this. I mean, it's not much damage, but could be, right? Okay, all right. And right now, he is going to move 1 and attack 6 on somebody. I feel like I need to. He can get to the Spellweaver, so I think I need to soak this as Crag. We'll put a shield on and just hope that we don't get a crit. Although he does, yeah, I did. Okay, all right, I'll take that. That's fine. Okay, round 6. Okay, for round 6, I'm gonna probably try to gang up on this guy, get him in the dirt, allow Craig to long rest, get his eagle eye goggles back, do a little bit of healing. That's kind of the plan. But as soon as this guy dies, this back door is gonna open, and we're gonna see a slew of enemies. So I'm hoping that that doesn't. Okay, cool. That's good news.
This back chamber as their last stand. A number of them lie around the area, their bodies mangled and roasted. A throne occupies the room's center, and atop it sits the body of a regal Savas, holding a hammer and a helmet. Scorched into the wall behind him are the words, "Folly." The beast awakes. Impossible to control the mountain's power. Return them, and it shall sleep again.
It's a lot of words. That is a lot of words. So what are these guys doing up here? Moving and attacking, moving and attacking. These flame demons are the ones that I'm a little bit concerned about. They are moving 3, and they're gonna have a range of 5. Moving 3, is that what I said? 3, range 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should be okay where I am. I think I'm gonna move up maybe to here. I think I'm around the corner, so I don't think line of sight will be an issue. Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Craig's in a world of pain right now, and he's... Can he... Okay, good. Good. No line of sight. That's really good news for us. Okay, so here's the bad news. Is that... You are so far away. Do we pull back here? Do we pull back here and throw Craig some heals? Because I don't have any targets, so I can move up, but that's not going to do a whole lot. I think I have to. I think I should. I shouldn't say I have to. I think I should. So let's go back here. Let's do this and this, and let's keep Craig healthy. And where is she sitting on cards? We're okay. All right. We might be able to rope-a-dope these guys too. Let's see what we can get. I don't know what to get rid of. I like that. I like that heal. I think I have to though. I think it has to be massive boulder. Okay. 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 We are in round 7. Let's do a... We're okay on time right now, I think still. Might get 1 or 2 more rounds in before we wrap this, but let's get cards selected. Okay, for round 7, we have Craig gonna punch and run. Sigourney's gonna try to live, and Edgar's gonna try to earn his keep up here and try to hold these guys off. I don't know if he'll be able to, but we'll see what they draw. Okay, the good news is the flame demons are not moving. The stone golems down there are moving, but we should be able to get out. Should be able to get out. We'll see. Sigourney might take a big hit. The Earth Demons, we should be able to hold off. Let's see. Let's see how this would work. Yeah, unfortunately, if I push him into this rock, he'll be able to get to her. So I think I'm gonna have to. I am gonna poison him, but I think I'm just gonna push him not into the rock. Oh, I missed it anyway. So yeah, it's probably not worth. I'm gonna push him over here just so that way he can't get to Sigourney, and then we will do this. Man, I'm tempted to do all of it, but or to use my boots too, but I don't think I need to. That's a great card. So much movement. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here and eat this. Let's see what happens. Dang, 2 -1s. Okay. Nothing to loot, so we'll just let it be. Is he gonna walk into that trap? Okay. Okay. That's awesome, actually. And we're already into round 8. Apologies. I still make mistakes. I did not show you my cards before we got into round 8, but here's what all they're doing. Big moves, big attacks for the stone golems. That's not great news. The flame elites, we got to make sure we don't have fire in the air. Otherwise, they get a you see that shape, that honeycomb shape. Earth demons are range, and we need to keep Earth out of the air if we can help it. Everyone's on our side was going kind of late, and I have Sigourney resting. That was a big decision, but I figured I would have her do that. I'm not sure if it was the smartest move, but here we are. What is their range on this? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think they can hit anybody from where they are. He can. I think I'm just gonna stay right where I'm. I think I might even poke around this corner a little bit. Okay. Well, it kind of changes what I was going to do, but I'm not terribly upset by it. Do I? Maybe I do this. I think this might be the better move. We do this. Rotate the target. There we go. And we just let it fly. Oh, natural. Okay, cool. So we got no damage coming in. That's the great news. And we're just gonna step up here. The bad news is that we have this elite who's stunned, but he's just sitting in our doorway. And they can't see anything, so they're not gonna do anything. He's gonna die. That's great. And then she has long rested. Indeed, she has. What do I get rid of here? I think I have to get rid of that. Okay. Off we go. So I have a little bit of a plan. But I'll pick the cards. Maybe what are we at on time? You know what? I'm sorry. We're going to call this. This is episode 18 of our playthrough of Gloomhaven with Witty's gang, and that's Edgar the Bug, Craig, Sigourney, and your head Merc coordinator, Witty Logan. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.